Hello my precious jewels, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Julie, and if you like makeup tutorials, makeup hauls, makeup reviews, first impressions, and all things beauty, then you've come to the right channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a trying new makeup video featuring the Urban Decay Face Bond Foundation. I also have a few products from Rare Beauty that I'm going to be trying. This is the Soft Pinch Luminous Powder Blush. Then I have the new Fenty Concealer and a few other products. So hopefully this is something that you guys are interested in seeing and you will stick around and watch the whole video until the end. And yeah, this is the look that I created with this makeup. Hopefully you like the way this makeup looks. If you do, please give the video a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, I would love it if you would subscribe. Also, make sure you hit your notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a video. I'm going to get started, guys. So I'm going to do my brows and I'm going to put a primer on. Then we're going to get started. So I'm probably going to use this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And I'm just going to use it around my mouth and in my cheek areas. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wear this for at least 6 hours. Oh my gosh, what is happening? I think that this new serum that I've been trying, I noticed that it balls up. And all I did was put a serum on. But it definitely balls up. I don't like that about it. I think that from now on, it's something that I will use at night. Yeah, so, okay. So, by the time I finish my brows, this primer should be dried down. And then I'll come back and do the demonstration of the foundation and also give you the claims about it. Okay guys, I just want to do a quick eye look just because I need something on my eyes. So I have this Juvia's Place Allure 1 palette. I never tried it before. I'm gonna do just something quick. And I got a peach shirt on, so I thought about this when I was straightening up in here the other day. So this is what the palette looks like. This is gonna be very quick. I'm gonna go into this middle shade right here. They don't have names. I'm gonna put this all over the lid. This peach color is very summer, spring. It's not super pigmented, but I see something. I guess you gotta build it up a little bit. I just wanna set the lids. It's so weird that I picked this palette up because I actually have army fatigue shorts on right now. So I guess it kind of matches. In case I go outside, I wanna have a complete look. And I do have some errands to run, so I don't know if I'm going to do housework or if I'm going to actually go outside. It's going to be really hot today, so I might go outside. I know I'm going to take a walk this afternoon because I want to see how well I'm sweating. Foundation holds up because it's supposed to be water resistant, so if I'm sweating and it's dripping, it should be okay. This shade is so pretty. This is really something that you could just wear just like this. Like this shade is so pretty, you don't even need anything else. It really is a gorgeous shade of like peach or like a tangerine. It's not quite orange, it's more like a tangerine shade. That is so gorgeous, just like that. It really is. Okay, I'm gonna go into this deeper orange. I'm gonna use the same brush and I'm gonna put it here. I really like this. I'm just taking it up a little bit higher. That is so gorgeous. Yeah, this is more like a pumpkin. This is not even orange, it's more pumpkin-y. I think I'm gonna put a little hint of the green. Let's see. I'm gonna take this green right here and just put it here. Just to give a little pop of color for real. I like that shade, it's so pretty. I like that. It's not too much. That is really very pretty. Okay, I like that. I really wasn't gonna put any lashes on. I wanted to just do a primer, like a lash primer, but that's okay. Let's do a liner. This is the tattoo liner from Kat Von D. Well, actually, it's called KVD now. This is not a good liner, I can tell you that. Okay, I don't even know. I didn't plan on doing an eye, but anyway, I have this eye. It's so pretty. I use the Juvia's Place Allure 1 palette. Today we are doing the Urban Decay Face Bond Waterproof Foundation. I have shade number 33. It's a very small package, but it's actually a 1 ounce. The outer carton is just regular, you know, like a regular paper carton. It says this has a 12-month shelf life. This is what the little component looks like. I think it's so cute. It's a squeezy tube. This retails for $40 and it comes in 40 shades. So at first I had shade number 31 or 30, and it wasn't the right shade. It was very orangey, so let's hope that this one is better. This one looks a little more neutral, so I'm just gonna put some on my hand. It's a squeezy tube. This has like a little straw in it and you just squeeze it out. So let's hope that this shade is better. This is supposed to be a self-setting foundation. Let me tell you what it says. It's a matte finish, medium coverage, non-comedogenic, good for redness, good for acne and blemishes, good for dark spots. It's a lightweight waterproof foundation with skincare benefits of a serum and self-setting powder for blurring effect in a medium coverage matte finish. And the formula is liquid, if I didn't say that. So when I used this before, it was very, very orangey, and I didn't get to check to see if it was waterproof, water resistant, and all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna try it today. I'm gonna put this on, and I think the color is definitely less red than the other one, because the other one was like orange. And I know that when I used it, I had to set it because it doesn't dry down, but this color is much better. I mean, look at that. Beautiful. I like that. It says that it's liquid, but it's kind of thick like a cream. Like it doesn't move like a liquid. You know how a liquid is runny? This one is not runny at all. But I definitely need some more of the product. But I'm loving the color already. It looks so pretty. I'm going to squeeze a little bit more out. This little plastic component is very easy to travel with. That's one of the good things about it. But I'm loving this shade. It's so much better than the last shade. This has like a weird smell. It's like a faint smell, but it has a weird smell. It dries down pretty fast. It doesn't dry down completely. Let me say that. It does dry down, but it doesn't dry down completely. I'm not putting any hair on today. This color is gorgeous. So much better than the other shade. Look at that. So good. The coverage is very nice. It covered my hyperpigmentation under my chin. And if I didn't say it, I have very oily textured skin. So that is why I put the primer on, because even though this is self-setting, I'm still gonna set it, but my skin is oily. So I wanna just make sure that everything is in place for the wear test. Oh, I should have showed you the time, right? Okay, 1:07 is the time that we finished putting our foundation on. It's so weird because this one, even though it's not dry completely, it doesn't feel as wet as the last time I tried it. It's so gorgeous. Like, I'm loving this. I could see this being my go-to foundation for the summer, just from the way it feels on the skin. We're gonna see though, because once I keep it on for at least until like 8 o'clock, I'm gonna have it on. I try to wear it for at least, look at how gorgeous that is. That color is like perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep it on until at least 8 o'clock. I'm gonna try this Fenty concealer. I didn't love it, but I didn't take it back. So this is the Fenty We're Even concealer in shade number 370N. So let's see. This is a kind of weird. It reminds me of like a hockey stick a little bit. This is good for placement of the product. I think I reviewed this concealer on my channel already. It's got a thick kind of ceramic kind of feel. I think I wasn't sure about it because I think I had bought 3 shades and I know I took one of them back. And I was like, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep trying it. So that's what I did. I'm gonna use this E8 brush by Morphe. Now I know that this says that this is self-setting. It doesn't completely dry down. See, we had probably about 2 or 3 minutes and it's still wet. So we're definitely gonna put a light powder. I'm not gonna go full in with a powder, but I'm gonna put a light powder. And I think that the skin looks pretty good. Like the cheek area looks pretty good. When you're putting your makeup on, it definitely has a stickiness because this is not dry. Like the foundation is not dry. So this is gonna be our official foundation review and wear test, and my first impression of this shade because I never saw this. Like I didn't open it until now. I swatched it in the store just like I did the other one, and the other one I thought was perfect, but I think this one is it. Some of you guys have told me that you went to the gym with it on. One girl told me that she would swam with it on. I was like, are you serious? So I won't be swimming today, but I'm definitely gonna go for a walk this afternoon when the sun goes down because I think it's like 80 something degrees outside. I really like this though. It looks so good. So good. I think this concealer actually has like a ceramic but moussey kind of texture because it's kind of thick. Like, let me know if you guys have tried any of these products because by now you probably have tried something, the foundation, the concealer. Do you have this Juvia's Place palette? I really like that. Very nice. Okay, we're gonna set our under eyes with this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Powder that we love so much. This is shade number 3. I definitely hit pan on it. I do have a refill. This is gorgeous. So much better than the last shade. Because one of you ladies commented the other day, you were like, oh my god, that color is, I think you said awful or something. I was like, girl, I'm already on it. But I mean, the picture came out pretty and the look was nice, but the skin was very orangey. So this is, I'm loving this. It looks so pretty. I'm gonna set my under eyes. I washed all my beauty blenders. I have like 40 of them that I needed to wash, and my little sponges. Okay, I'm gonna use this powder. This is shade number 3. This is the Danessa Myricks Evolution powder. That's what the shade looks like. I love this powder. It reminds me very much of that Ami Collet powder. It really does. We're gonna go into shade number 4 and set the rest of the face. And then I'm gonna go under my eyes. That's what shade number 4 looks like. This is a nice light powder. Because you don't need a lot with this foundation, but you do need something, especially if you have oily skin. You wanna make sure everything is set down the way it's supposed to be. Because I don't understand how it could be waterproof and it doesn't dry down completely. Like, I guess the bond means that it's supposed to bond to your skin, but maybe the under layer, but not this layer. So we're gonna make sure that we're gonna set it. See how pretty this shade is? I just wanna put a little bit of lighter color on my forehead. I don't know why this side looks like I don't have enough powder on. Let me do under my eyes real fast. That shade is gorgeous. I'm gonna go into these 2 shades and I'm gonna just put some lower lash mascara on and maybe a water line color, and I'll be right back. Okay, this is the yellow from About Face. I'm just gonna try it because why not? Then I know I can get the orange one. You can see that better. I don't know that it's that much better. I know this is about the foundation, but you gotta do your whole face. So I wanted to try this primer on my lower lashes just to see if it makes them any longer. It's definitely making them look longer. This is the Essence Lash Princess. Okay, so you can see that this is the Essence Lash Princess Mascara Primer, Extra Length and Volume. And then I'm gonna go into the Lash Princess Mascara. This is the False Lash Effect Mascara. It's one of my favorites. So let's see. Okay, that's good. I don't know if they look any longer than they normally look, but you know, we're gonna keep trying. I'm gonna try it on my regular lashes. Okay, I wanna use a bronzer. I'm gonna try this bronzer from Sephora. I probably should have named this video Trying New Makeup, but this was about the foundation. But this is the Sephora bronzer, Tropical Bronze, shade 04. I got this during the Sephora Savings event. So let's see what it looks like. I don't really see no major, that's the shade if I didn't show you, that's the shade. Can you see it? Like, is it doing something? I guess I see like a little something. I'm gonna put more because I like I like to know that it's there. I just like to know that it's there. And I think I see it. And I want to just go under here because I'll be trying to slim out this face until I can get some of these pounds off. It's like getting started to lose weight is so hard. You got to really get your mind together. Then you got your problems if you're an emotional eater, and then other people's problems if they're an emotional eater and you eating with them. It's crazy. So yeah. Okay. That is looking gorgeous. I think I see it and I think I like it. It's not super dark like I normally would do, but it looks pretty. Very pretty. So I'm just gonna press this powder in and we're gonna spray our face. You know what? Maybe we shouldn't spray today. You know why? Because this is self-setting. But I gotta spray at least one time because it looks dry. So I do need to spray at least one time. But we're just gonna spray once and that's it. So we're gonna put everything on first and then we'll go in and spray one good time. That is very, very pretty. Very pretty. Okay, I think I might change the name of this to Try New Makeup because I have some other products that I'm about to pull for and they're new products. Okay, so I think I'm gonna make this video a Trying New Makeup / Urban Decay review and wear test. Yeah, that's the video. Okay, let's see how this comes out if we contour with it. I definitely see it. It's a pretty shade. That kind of made my nose look a little smaller. You see that? I don't know if I said this. I have put some of this Ula Hendrix Pout Preserve Lip Peptide Treatment on my lips before we started. Okay, so I want to put a blush on. Okay, so I have this Soft Pinch Luminous Powder Blush in the shade Love. Now I have the Love liquid. That Love was very pretty. This is what it looks like. This should be gorgeous. This is the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Liquid Matte Blush in the shade Love. I'm putting one drop. One. Yeah. And then we're gonna blend it out. That shade is gorgeous. Look at that. So pretty. Come on. Come down here. I know you didn't dry that much already. Oh, it did. I need to put a little bit more. So now I know to put one dot at a time and then blend it because this one kind of dried a little bit. You don't really see it. That shade is pretty. When I tell you the shade is gorgeous, it's so gorgeous. I really feel like my nose is already shining. Do you see that? Now, let's go into this Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Luminous Powder Blush. I wasn't really a fan of these. I had bought like 5 of them and I took them back because it definitely has a lot of particles that make it shows the texture in the cheeks. See that? It's gorgeous, but you just have to really I probably should use a wet beauty blender. Yeah, so I took the other shades back and I kept this one because I was like, oh, I already have the liquid one, so let me keep this one. And that was it. But this looks really gorgeous. Like, I think I need a little more of the bronzer. Did I bronze with this? I don't know if this is the brush I use the bronzer, but this is what we're using now. It's not my regular bronzer brush. That's why I don't know. Okay. I like that. Very nice. I'm going to spray. Then we're going to do a lip. I'm going to clock the time. And then we're going to start with our wear test. I'm going to use this Self Beauty Uniconic Glow Fixer and spray. I love the mister on this. I just want to spray a little bit more. Okay. I actually never wore this in the summertime, so we're going to get to see how all of these products react in the heat. During the Sephora savings event, I don't think I bought any lip products. I think I bought one. Okay, so this is a perfect look to pull out one of my new lip balms from Self Beauty. And I think I'm going to use, I have all of these colors and this one, and I think I'm going to use that one. This one is called Light Peach. Just a nice gloss, and I don't need anything else. this. Yeah, that's pretty. Love that. Okay, this looks so pretty. I'm probably gonna be in the house. I don't know that I'm gonna go out. If I do, I will definitely do a wear test from, you know, wherever I'm at. But I think if or not, I'll just go in my backyard and just show you what this makeup is looking like in the daylight. Okay, so it's 1:47. This is the time that we finished doing the makeup. Let me put some earrings on, then I'm gonna come back and go over the makeup and give you my thoughts on everything. And I just realized that I have a mess behind me. Please forgive what I have going on there. I've been cleaning up in my studio and I didn't put everything back. So this is our final look. I think the makeup looks beautiful. We're gonna start with the primer that we use. I use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer in my cheek area, around my mouth, and maybe on my forehead. This primer is good. I really like it. It has the cheeks looking pretty good. I don't use it that often, but today, because this is a self-setting foundation, I didn't want to do too much. I have my regular moisturizer on, I have eye cream on, and I want to put a little primer because I know I have textured cheeks and oily skin. So yeah, that's why I did that. Then we use this gorgeous Urban Decay Face Bond foundation. This is my second time trying it, but this is my first time with this new shade. This shade is gorgeous. It is perfect. 33 is definitely my shade. I want to say I had 30 or 31 and it was too orangey. I will link that video below. It was too orangey. The look came out very nice, but this is more of my skin tone. So yeah, I like this. And we're gonna do a wear test like I've been saying. So I'm gonna have it on for some hours just so we could see. And I'm gonna try to do a little different stuff. I want to go outside in the elements just so we can see, but I'm definitely gonna take a walk around 6:30. So I'll be doing a check-in at that time to show you what the makeup looks like before I start my walk. Maybe 7 o'clock. I gotta wait until it kind of cools down a little bit. Okay, so we set our makeup with this Danessa Myricks Evolution Powder in shades 3 and 4. And I also used the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in shade Dark 3 to set my under eyes and every area that I put the concealer in. We also use the Fenty concealer, which is called We're Even, in shade 370. I think the under eyes look really good. It's really crazy because I like it this time and I didn't like it when I tried it the first time. So it looks really, really good. We use the Rare Beauty Love liquid foundation on the cheeks, and then we went in with the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Luminous Powder Blush. I don't love this. To me, like, it's kind of patchy. It's luminous. It's not quite a highlighter, but it's enough shimmer that you don't really need a highlighter. That would be like too much. So I don't love these. I bought like 5 or 6 of them. Something's on my lip. And I took them back because I didn't love them. I used this Veganized lip balm in light peach. I love it. These are so nice on the lips. They give you just the right hint of color and they feel wonderful. I just felt like a gloss today because I know I wasn't doing anything. And if I do go out, I don't want to look overly done up. Like, I love this look. I think the makeup came out really good. I don't know if I mentioned this bronzer from Sephora. This is the bronzer shade number 4. I didn't think I was gonna like it. I was like, I don't think so, but it's really good. Like, I see it's just a hint of something, but it looks good on the skin, so I like it. And so far my hyperpigmentation is still covered under my neck, and I'm just gonna put a little, I'm gonna go under here with this just to set it a little bit more because I want it to last all day. And I also use this Lash Princess mascara primer, extra length and volume. I wanted to see if it was gonna make my lashes look a little bit longer. I don't know that it did, but it made them come out. You could see where they were at, so you could put the mascara on the actual lashes, because my lashes are so short that it did bring them out a little bit. So I'm not gonna say that it made the lashes look any more noticeable, but they were more noticeable while I was putting the mascara on, I'll say that. Then I have this Allure by Juvia's Place on my eyes, just in case you guys are interested in knowing what I'm wearing on my eyes. And that's it, guys. So it is now 1:54, and I'm just gonna go about my day, and I will get back to you guys and let you know how this makeup is wearing. Please leave me a comment in the comment section and let me know your thoughts on these products. Also, if you like the video, please give the video a thumbs up. And of course, if you are not subscribed, I would love it if you would subscribe. And yeah, I will see you guys in the first check-in. Okay, it is 5 minutes to 7. I'm about to take my walk. This is what the makeup is looking like. It is not super oily. It's actually not oily at all. That's the highlighter. But yeah, I'm gonna walk for like an hour. It's 78 degrees right now. Actually, no, it's 85. I'm probably gonna pass out. But I just wanted to show you guys what the makeup is looking like before I start walking. So we're gonna see. But it's been like 6 hours since I had this makeup on. So I'll see you guys when I come back. Okay, so I'm back. It is, I don't know, 7:39. So I didn't walk that long. I did almost 2 miles. But I think you can see the sweat on me. I'm sweating here. And this is what the makeup is looking like. Oh, you can see the sweat dripping. So we're gonna see if it's not. Oh, you can see it rolling down my face. So yeah, I don't know about it being waterproof. If it's I mean, you can see the sweat was dripping, but it did move the foundation. So yeah. So I guess it's sort of water resistant a little bit because the makeup is not completely off. But I am sweating, so I want to show you guys. Okay guys, I'm back and it is 7:55 p.m. So we finished our makeup like 1 o'clock. So this is what it's looking like. As you can see, I'm still sweating. I went for a walk. You can see the sweat right there. And it was sweat dripping down here. And yeah, I was sweating a few other places, but yeah, for the most part, that was it. And I mean, it actually didn't take the makeup off. So I guess it is sweat resistant, sweat proof. Now this right here is a little bit of oil, but it's not a lot, just like a little bit. So the skin held up really good. Like for me to have been in the house doing some housework and actually started editing this video, I'm looking for my black paper, but the makeup looks good. Okay, so it's, let's see. Yeah, I mean, it held up well considering that it was, what is it, 83? It was 83 degrees when I went out walking. I think it was 83 or 85, something like that. And this makeup is still, it's still intact. Now I have on some of this I shouldn't have gum in my mouth, but I have on this Ulla Hendrickson lip balm. It has a nice glossy look. But yeah, so other than that, the makeup still looks really good. Everything is intact. I can definitely see this being my go-to foundation when I know that I'm gonna be like going to the water or going on vacation, maybe taking my swim lessons, because this makeup looks just as good right now as it did when I started. Everything is still where it needs to be. I mean, you could see in my face where the sweat was dripping, but the makeup is still there. If you look at that, see there and down here, and I feel sweat dripping all down my back like I'm about to hop in the shower. But I wanted to show you guys this makeup, and this is, it was 7 hours later. I wasn't outside the whole time, but the makeup still looks gorgeous. Like everything is still intact. You can still see my blush. You can see my head is actually a little wet, a little greasy, but yeah. So that's it, guys. This is my wear test, and yeah, I definitely see in the spots where the water, where the sweat dripped down, but that's good. So I wanted to show you that it is water resistant, the foundation. Let me see what it said about it again. I want to make sure that we go through all of the claims. Okay, so it says it's a lightweight medium coverage foundation for sensitive skin. It's non-comedogenic with 3% niacinamide to improve the feeling of skin's texture and minimize the appearance of redness, acne scars, blemishes, and pores. It's self-setting. I don't really think it's self-setting because I did have to set it with a powder, but it did kind of dry down a little bit, but it's not really self-setting. Like, I would always at least put a light powder. I would not go out without powdering it because it has sort of a tacky feel, so it didn't dry down completely. Reduces shine for a blurring, natural, matte, smudge-resistant finish. Yeah, that I could believe. I mean, just look how beautiful the skin looks. Everything is still intact other than those little areas where the sweat was dripping, but the foundation looks gorgeous. I mean, like, this is definitely one to keep. I just love this makeup. I think it looks so, so pretty. I hope that you found this video helpful and it helps you make a decision on this foundation. Also, our new shade number 33, is much better than shade number 30 or 31. I can't remember. I think I had 31. But yeah, this shade is much better. I love you guys, and I just want to tell you that you are resilient. You are resilient. You can get through anything. That's what I told myself today. You are resilient. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you want to watch another video, I'll link it on the screen. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you to all my subscribers. I love all of you. All of my precious jewels. I love you all. Okay.